What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Millzy, and we are here with some Marvel Rivals today. I was doing a little bit of editing, and I thought to myself, maybe I'll put together a little montage of kind of how I got up to solo queuing. Platinum 3 is where I'm hard stuck right now. Platinum sucks whenever you do not have a team, but I am personally a Venom main. I'm currently sitting at a Venom Lord, kind of more so absorbing shit tons of damage type Venom. I'm disturbing the back line. I'm killing the Punisher. I'm trying to go for healers and then escape. I'm kind of trying to cause a lot of chaos is what I've been seeing a lot of people online saying that that's what Venom is. Venom's one of my favorite Marvel characters anyway, so I was really interested seeing him when the game came out, and his mobility along with his tankiness kind of fits me a little bit more than what a DPS or a support role does, because I'm not the best aiming character or the best aiming person with FPS shooters or anything like that, or let alone a hero shooter, because this is my first ever hero shooter. So as you can see, I am a Venom Lord. I put quite a lot of time into him, so I would hope I was a Venom Lord. So what you're trying to do as Venom is you're trying to gain kind of height at first, and or you're kind of a sneaky tank in a way. So yeah, like obviously I can play the front line kind of like this if I want. I believe this was a game where we were kind of just holding them because they were kind of all just kind of bum rushing at the same time. But yeah, as you can see, I can back up, I can shoot the tentacles. If you need to escape kind of like that. When you land, a really good thing to do, unless you're kind of going one-on-one, is when you land like that, you want to shoot out the tentacles so that way you can attach to as many of the opposing team as possible. Obviously right here, Venom, if you have really good aim, Venom's very good close up with like 1v1 and tanks and stuff like that, but again, I don't have the best aim in the world, but here I am kind of going in, cleaning up as much as I can. Kind of just using, just swinging around as much as possible, staying in the air until you find kind of an opportune time to land. But, I mean, Venom is just one of the more fun tanks in the game. I feel like whenever I play other tanks like Strange or Magneto or even Thor, I wanted to play Thor a lot, but because he always whoops my ass, but it's just the mobility of Venom is unlike any others. But yeah, as you can see, he can put up a fist fight, he can do one of the two. That's usually what I do when it comes to, unless I have a tank very, very low, I try to use my ult for backline characters and or DPS, just so that way I can kind of take them out of the fight, and then at that point everybody can just tee off on the tanks and then they eventually die, kind of like that Thor did. But even if you can, kind of what I've gathered from using them as long as I have is when you use that ult, obviously people are going to scatter. People that scatter a lot whenever they see that ult are backline characters, usually support or lower health DPS, because obviously they know if I catch them up in that even one time, then they're probably going to die, and then their team's going to be screaming at them because they weren't healing or blah 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 blah. This is kind of a I wouldn't say stale, but this is like this kind of portrays me not moving around as much as what I usually do. I'm kind of staying with the team. They're providing pretty good heals, or kind of just holding the whole entire game. But like for instance, Thor throws up his ult, I'm going to swing out of there, but then I'm going to turn back around, have this Luminite just ulted, and I'm going to slam down to at least cause some damage or just cause people to essentially panic. And like I was saying, that's kind of what I think of Venom is you want to incite as much panic as possible. He's got literally the biggest health bar in the entire. You can have the biggest health bar in the entire game. I mean, say you're getting hit and you pop his extra shield ability. I think you can end up having anywhere between like 1200 and 1600 health, which is by far more than any other character in the game. His base health is 800, which is crazy in itself, because as you can see, I'm super involved. I try to get into the back line. Like I said, I want them all to turn around. I want my DPS to have free shots, not back shots, free shots. And so that way, essentially, they can start picking them off one by one. I think I died here to the sidewalk. Oh, no, I don't. See? another situation where being a big tank is great, but being a big mobile tank, I feel like is a lot better. But yeah, trust me, if there's a good Thor, I wouldn't say Iron Man as much, but good Thor, good Strange are hard to go against just because of the shield. They can see obviously my big ass coming the whole time. But yeah, you see how I kind of keep the ability to go into their back line and then just behind their tanks in general and just try to wreak havoc. I just try to hit them and hit them and hit them and cause them to panic and, oh, am I low on health? Maybe I need to push forward, and then at that point when they push forward, the rest of my team can hopefully get a hold of them. So I wouldn't say that being Venom, you are going to essentially be getting the most kills on the team. Trust me, there are Venoms out there who probably average between 30 and 40 kills per game. I'm not there yet. Like I said, I've solo queued up to flat at this point. These are just some of the kind of things that I've learned playing Venom, and I don't have a team. I don't have anybody's with PCs or anything like that. All my buddies either have Xbox or PlayStation, so I can't queue up competitive with them. But yeah, so for anybody who is kind of thinking of playing Venom, he's a very mobile character, very, very tanky, a lot of health, and just, he's kind of just the one to have fun with. I mean, yeah, I get blamed some games for, you should have been hitting their backline more, or DPS got free shots at me or whatever. At that point, I mean, you're kind of doing as much as you can, but if you're kind of not looking to be the person who everybody blames everything on, such as like a DPS character, then, but you still want to have fun, you still want to move around, you still want to have shots at essentially anybody. See, like for instance, right here, I push all the way back, I know I'm going to die, but at least I'm taking a little bit of their attention for my team to essentially be 5-on-3 or 5-on-2 or even 5-on-4. So just that little bit of time kind of gives him a bit more of an advantage. I can get back into the fight a lot quicker than what a lot of obviously big tanky characters can. He kind of has the mobility of Spider-Man somewhat. Obviously he can't swing quite as many times as Spider-Man because he's so damn big. But yeah, great mobility. Like for instance here, who would see that coming? Have that hit and the Luna ult not being popped right there. That's causing some panic, that's causing, like I said, some chaos. And yeah, so Venom, super fun character to play. Obviously, you're watching gameplay from absolutely not the best Venom. I'm trying to up my game as Venom every single day. It is hard, it's tedious doing it by yourself, but hopefully I can hit Diamond here soon. Like I said, it's been essentially solo queuing this entire time, but yeah. So those are kind of my thoughts on Venom as a character. Again, gives you the freedom, gives you the tankiness, just big AoE damage on essentially all of his attacks. I mean, you get 4 hits per tendril strike, then you can shoot out your extra tendrils just to... Yeah, don't pay attention to this. I think this Luna just kind of made me look real stupid. Yeah, get her there. Yeah, a little bit of help. But yeah. So, not a Venom Pro, Venom Lord. Been doing it a long time, and you should play Venom if you want to have some fun. As always, I appreciate you guys watching, and if you've made it this far, be sure to click the like, ring the bell. It's been millzy. Go give them hell. Love.